Alright guys, I just want to touch base today, kind of do a random, rainy day review. I have my EAA Vindicator here, and I have my High Point C9. Uh, Both are unloaded, safety checked, so we're good there. Basically, I just want to touch on a few points and tell you why I think that the Vindicator is basically the high point of the revolver world. Um, I know that Rossi's and Tauruses make some fairly cheap revolvers too, but a lot of the time their quality is lacking, and the Windicator has been known to have a few issues, but they're always pretty apparent. It doesn't really like super hot ammunition, um, but there's a lot of other more expensive revolvers that don't like that either. But basically, high point for what it is. There are cheaper guns out there. There's the Jimenez guns, but they are crap. And a lot of people say that high point is crap too. But I've owned Glocks and I've owned, other semi-autos, and this is just as, I'm not going to say it's just as good, but for a budget, for someone that doesn't have a lot of money, you can't really go wrong with the high point. After you break it in, it's a great gun. It'll always go bang. And the same goes for the Windicator. Yes, there are cheaper revolvers out there, but on the budget side of things, you can walk into a pawn shop and pick one of these up for between 175 and 250 bucks used, or like 300 new. So that's they're made in Germany and imported by EAA to Florida, and they come in by the same company that makes Beeman air rifles, which is a pretty well known company. One of these days I'm going to get out and do a shooting review. Oh man. But I got a lot of people asking about the wood grips on here. They're just the aftermarket ones. I know I was silly and put wood grips on a high point. Uh, but hey, why not? I think it looks pretty sharp. I'd like to grab some wood grips for this. And I'm saving up money to buy a Ruger Red Hawk in 357. That's going to be my ultimate, the one that I would like to have. That's 8-shot, all that fun stuff. But this isn't about that. Yeah, basically, I'm going to EDC this for a while. I've always been attracted to wheel guns, and this is my first revolver. So I just want to see how that goes. I don't mind that it's heavier. Heck, I used to every day carry this, and they honestly weigh just about the same amount. I don't know what that says for the high point, but yeah, I do this stuff all unscripted, so that's cool. If you want to check out some of my other videos, that'd be cool. And if you have any requests that you'd like to see, I can do my best. Just let me know. And I hope that you gained some kind of information from my rambling. I don't know. I would definitely recommend this. As a first revolver, you really can't beat it unless you can find a used, one for super, super, super cheap, like a different brand like Smith & Wesson used. But honestly, this holds up pretty good.